Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. And this evening's video is going to be on some of the pieces that I got yesterday for Father's Day. I got some really cool pieces yesterday off my kids, so I'm very lucky. And that's the good thing about this hobby, is whenever you have any sort of special occasion, they always buy you awesome gifts. Anyway, with that, we'll get straight into it and take a look at what I got, and also something that I picked up earlier. So let's just move a couple out of the way, as my camera doesn't like too much in the way, and let's get straight into it. So the first one we're going to take a look at that I got is from the 50th anniversary Superfast, and it is the, can't quite make it out, 65 Volkswagen Type 3 Fastback. So very cool in the white. So let's open it up. And I do believe I've got this in red. So let's look at the little box very quickly. So we're all familiar with the little boxes that come with them, but still very, very cool. Quite cool artwork. So, and that's the good thing about the Superfast. They always seem to give you boxes like they did back in the day when you bought Matchbox. So that is pretty cool. And then here is the car itself. So let's just put the camera down a little bit. There you go. So there's the car. Obviously it has opening doors. Has these really cool gold looking steel type wheels with the Real Rider type of wheels on it. Tyres, should I say, sorry. But they don't call them Real Riders. What do they call them? I did notice. They call them True Grip tyres. So that's actually what Matchbox call their excuse me, version of Real Riders. It's True Grip tyres. So we shouldn't really call them Real Riders really. But anyway, so very nicely done, as you can see, all tampoed in. It's got MB Superfast, I believe, 50 on the plate. So very nicely done. Again, the back's done the same. Very nice. VW, I think that says 1500. Let's have a little look. 1600 or 1500? Probably a 1600. 1965. But anyway, very nice looking piece. Zoomed out too far, sorry. Still getting used to my camera. It's got so many settings on this new camera. I'm really struggling to learn it. But anyway, so that is the first piece. So very, very cool. So I'll put that to one side. And it's box. And then we'll get out the next piece. So the next one is going to be another one from the same. So it is another one. So it is a 50th anniversary Superfast again. And this is the 1980 Porsche 911 Turbo. So these come from my excuse me, dry throat. These come from my younger son, so I'm very happy to have them. Again, got the box with the very cool artwork, so that is pretty cool. And then here's the car itself. Very nice in this dark blue with 911 on the side, and the front's tampered in, the rear is tampered in. There you go. So Porsche Turbo, and there's underneath, and there's them True Grip tyres. True Grip tyres. And obviously it has opening features. There you go. That's nice opening doors, and it's nice to see the steering wheel is not a solid lump. So that's pretty cool too. And it shuts quite nicely. And so there's the other door. So very, very cool. And I do believe, I think I've seen this before. I think it's Bog from Red Room Diecast. I do believe he has this casting. So it's a very cool piece. And then this is one I've been after for a while now, and couldn't believe it when I seen it in the, when I opened them up, opened the presents up. Obviously this is the, got a little look. I should imagine this is a 51 Henry J. So a little look, does it say? It just says Henry J Gasser, or it just says Henry J Gasser. There you go, there's the true grip tyres. Anyway, let's get straight into this. Quite an unusual car to make a model of, but I'm glad they did. Again, there's the artwork on the box. So very, very cool. And just a little bit about these cars. I have a large scale version of one of these, but it's not a Gasser Henry. I think it is a 51 Henry J. And they were a very unusual car. They didn't have, the very first ones didn't even have boots, or boot lids, or anything like that, or even sun visors. And the standard one, I think, came with a 4-cylinder. I think it was only like a 2.2 4-cylinder, and then the luxury edition had like the sun visors, had a straight 6, which I do believe, I think that was a 2.6 possibly, but very, very basic cars. And they did make them into hot rods and gassers back in the day, or a little bit of time went past. This is very, very quite weighty, very nicely done. Obviously has the opening bonnet, so you can see the throttle bodies there. You can see the very short headers coming out the block. I'm not sure if that's plastic or metal. Actually, I can't tell. Feels like metal, but it could be plastic. But anyway, dark windows. It does say Sunset Rocket, Henry J Gasser. Got nice big wides on the back, and got some small like narrows on the front. You can see you've got the fuel bottle on the front there. You can see the radiator. You can see one light's done different to the other. It does say 1, 2, 3. It is very nicely done. This is a very nice piece, I must admit. I do like it a lot. It's very cool. This was a popular piece when it came out, so it did sell very quick. But like I said, quite an unusual car. The real thing is an unusual car, made by I think the Henry J was the guy that designed it. I think it came from the Kaiser Fraser company. But anyway, that is that one. And then the last one of the Superfasts, a bit more again, is this, and it is the, let's have a little look, 82 Datsun 280 ZX. So I do believe this was the predecessor to the 240Z. So again, there's the box. So it's an 82 Datsun 280Z. I've got a friend that I will eventually get round to filming his car. He has a 71 or possibly a 72 Datsun 240Z in red, in really, really nice condition. And like I said, I have been promising for ages I am going to make a video on it because it is in beautiful condition. He's had it since new. And there is this one. So very, very cool. Doesn't have tampoed front lights, but that's okay. Does have opening doors. There you go. So pretty cool. And the lights in the rear is all done. So very nice little piece. And again, is them true grip tyres. So that is the Superfast. Let's just move some plastic out of the way. And then I also got this, which I'm not going to open today. My partner said that it took quite a bit of time to find this apparently, but it does say Happy Father's Day on it, which I thought was cool. So it's a Chevy C6, and it's got a rather unusual, what looks like a fish being caught on the bonnet. But I'm not a carded collector, but I am going to keep this one on the card for the minute. Just purely because I've got nowhere to put it, and also I just thought because it's for my young son, I thought I would keep it looking really nice. So that was pretty cool too. So that is the Hot Wheels Father's Day Corvette C6. And then the last piece is something that I picked up earlier, and it is the 95 Jeep Cherokee, which I thought was really cool because I like green cars, and it does have, if I get into it, there we go. There we go. So very nice colour, shade of green, and it has all them sponsors in the rear window. So let's have a little closer look. So Goodyear, Hot Wheels, and all that type of stuff. Rear lights on the side, it's tampered in. Don't think there's anything on the front. I've done it again with the camera. I do apologise. I will eventually learn how this thing works properly. But very cool. And this is something that I think the next Wheel Swap Wednesday, that if I do one this week, this will be definitely the car that I will be doing a wheel swap on, as I think it could, even though these wheels aren't that bad, I think this will look really good with a few extra details on the front and a bit there, and there you go, they're blurring out again. But I will do something with this. But anyway, wobbling on there. So that was today's cars. Please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more unboxing videos, wheel swaps, restorations, customizations and dioramas. And I have been working on my diorama, but I haven't done a big enough bit to it yet to show anything of any real improvement, but I will be working on a video with that very, very soon, like I promised. And with that, I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching.